Have you ever seen a speaker who seems so natural, like they were born for the stage? Well, here's a spoiler alert. They weren't. Their secret is practice. That's why tip number 5 in the 7 tips that made me a better speaker is rehearse to build confidence and clarity. Because confidence doesn't just magically appear. No, it's built through the habit of preparation. And by practicing, you can refine your delivery. You can eliminate those nervous habits, and you can make sure that your message is going to flow smoothly. And yes, most of us have nervous habits. And though we might think they'll never go away, they actually do when you put in the time to get to know your message. So how do you get the most out of your practice time? That's a question I often get. I'm going to give you a few tips right here. The first tip to getting the most out of your practice time is to practice out loud. Reading your speech in your head isn't enough. And isn't that what we do a lot of times? We take our speech, we write it out and we go, okay. That's not going to cut it. You got to say it out loud. You got to hear how it flows, and you got to start getting comfortable with the words on the page. The second tip that I would give you here is it's important to record yourself. Take your phone, set it up, capture your talk, and then watch it back. I know, not easy to do because many times we don't like the sound of our own voice. But it is important because it's going to help you catch filler words like like, you know. You're also going to catch your pacing and your tone, and you're going to go, okay, yeah, that needs work. And then the third thing that I would say as you're refining your message is start to get feedback. Practice in front of a trusted friend or a mentor, or you can even send them your recording. It's easy to do, and it allows them to look and give you some direct feedback on what worked, what didn't work, what could have been clearer. And the fourth and final tip that I'll give you is simulate your environment. I think this is going to get you ready for the real thing. If you're speaking on a stage, well, practice standing up and moving around, being strategic with your movements. If it's a virtual presentation you have to do, rehearse on camera, check your setup, check your surroundings. You want to replicate the setting as close as possible so when you get there, you feel confident and prepared. Here's the simple truth. The more you practice, the more confident you become, and that confidence shows. Your audience is not going to see all your hours of rehearsal because it's all done behind the scenes. But what they will see is a polished, passionate speaker. So here's your takeaway today. Repeated practice reduces nervousness and improves your flow. Now, before your next speech, I want you to commit to practicing out loud, on camera, or in front of someone you trust. Because the more you rehearse, the more natural and impactful your delivery is going to be. Well, tomorrow you and I are going to talk about tip number 6 and the 7 tips that have helped me become a better speaker. I'll see you then.